Ashley, and I'm one of our homeschool instructors here at Adventure Science Center. This week in homeschool, we are using chemistry to help us make a tasty summertime treat, ice cream. So we are going to be discussing how we can use chemistry to make this. So first of all, we need to think about matter. And what is matter? Matter is everything around us. It makes up everything that you can see, and even the things that you can't see, the air around you. So we're gonna be using different properties of matter to help us make our ice cream today. First of all, we're gonna have some materials that go in different bags today, and we're gonna let you guys in on our secrets of how to make this ice cream so that you can do it at home as well, as long as you have all of the ingredients. We are going to be using ice and salt to make something called a solution. Our salt is going to change the properties of the ice. We are going to change the freezing point of water, because if you remember, the freezing point of water is 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. So usually for it to change from a solid to a liquid, we need to add energy into that. So we are going to add in a special ingredient, salt, to change the freezing point of the water. So first, we're gonna need to set up our double bags. I'm gonna open up both of my small bags here. I'm gonna stuff one of them into the other one. So I've got a nice little double bag. The first thing that you're going to need is you need a half cup of whole milk. These ingredients are going to go into the center bag that we made before. I'm gonna go inside that inside bag. Next, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of sugar. That's what makes it good, right? And once you have your sugar in with your milk, you might want to kind of squish it around gently at the bottom to make sure that your sugar starts dissolving in there. All right. Next, we need a half cup of heavy whipping cream. Container in here. Now our last ingredient for our ice cream, I've got vanilla extract, so I'm gonna use 1/4 a teaspoon of vanilla extract for my ice cream. And we're gonna notice that the color is gonna change just a little bit when we add this in. Right now, once you have all of these ingredients in there, you're going to tightly seal your inside bag and try to squeeze out as much air as you can without getting your liquid everywhere. Okay, so seal that nice and tight, and then you're gonna kind of stuff it down into the outside baggie so that it doesn't get caught up in its seal. Then seal the outside bag. All right, so now we have our ice cream materials, but we gotta set them to the side because we still have to find a way to turn our liquid into a solid. But today, I don't have a freezer with me, so we are going to, again, use our chemistry to help us out. So I do have some ice. Once you have that, kind of move it around a little bit to make sure that the ice and the salt mix up. Now, we are ready for our ice cream. One more thing that you might want to have on hand while you're making this is something to keep your hands warm, because this is gonna get really cold and we're gonna have to put in some work for our ice cream today. So we're gonna go ahead and seal our bag and kind of squeeze out as much air out of that one as we can too. And now comes the work. Take it really, really hard for a long time. All right, so we're gonna start our 10 minutes and we'll see what happens. This can take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes for our ice cream to actually freeze. I promise it's gonna be worth it once we're done. If we stop shaking, it's going to stop the chemical reaction that's happening with the ice and the salt, as well as the freezing process for our ice cream. 10 minutes. See what we've got runny. But now, I started with all my ice, and now I have water and some salt in my water. And I'm gonna take the temperature of this and see how cold it got. I'm gonna make sure we don't get any readings from anything else. Oh my goodness, 16 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, that doesn't really make sense if water freezes at 32 degrees. But remember, we added salt. And we took advantage of something called the colligative properties. Using our salt, we changed the freezing point of our water to something lower than 32 degrees. So we can still freeze our ice cream, even with our melted ice. But now, it is what we have been waiting for, what we've been working so hard for. It is time for our ice cream. So, taking your small bags that you have, you took it out of your ice water, take the inside baggie out. You got your ice cream in here. Take some scissors and cut the corner of your ice cream baggie. And then you're just going to smush your ice cream into the cup. And mine's kind of like a milkshake, but it's still gonna be good. And now it is gonna be time to enjoy our ice cream. Let's see how we did. Super good. Hopefully you guys had a fun time learning about how to use chemistry to make some ice cream. Now go enjoy all of that hard work that you put in and have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye.